Oh, shut the hell up. Today I am in Pasay and I have come to a place called Dampa Seafood Market. What Dampa Seafood Market is a bunch of seafood vendors, all different stalls. They all have their own name, they all have their own products, and then on the opposite side of what you see over here is all restaurants that will cook all of the food for all of the seafood that you buy. Alright, so I am stopping here at one of the first places that I found as I came walking up upon here. And this place is called Banagan Fresh Seafoods. This is Patrick, one of the guys that works here. We're going to come through here, take a look at everything that we got here, and we're going to buy a bunch of stuff, take it over to one of the restaurants and let him cook it up for us. Alright, so as Patrick and I are going through, he's kind of explaining everything to me. A lot of these things I know what they are. Some of these things I've never seen in my life. One of the things that I've seen here is this right here. Can you pick that up for me, Patrick?
This one is eel.
Yeah.
Black eel.
Black eel.
Yeah. It's good for cooking fried Taosi.
Fried Taosi. Yeah. Okay. Let's do one of those. We're definitely going to get one of them. Grab him. See, yeah, grab him and pick him up.
It's so hard to grab it because the skin is so very thick.
So slippery. Can you pick him up so the camera can see it?
Oh my God. Like this. They have a technique.
You see? That is your eel right there. Patrick's gonna pull out one of these big giant oysters for me right now. Wait until you see the size of this thing. Like, look at that. Is that insane or what? That is such a massive oyster. We're gonna get some of the baby octopus and baby squids here. Half kilo of each of them.
Yeah. Minimum charge of the cooking the restaurant.
No problem. Let's do that.
So this half kilo baby squid. Half kilo only.
I've eaten a ton of grouper in my life. I've never seen grouper quite like this before. So I'm gonna get Patrick to pick one of these up here for me. I gotta show you this thing.
Yeah, this one. This is the strawberry grouper.
A strawberry grouper. In all my years, once again, Florida, the Bahamas, I've eaten a ton of spiny lobsters in my life. I used to go crawfishing every year when I was in the Bahamas. I gotta get one. I gotta try Filipino style.
900 grams only.
Close. This is something I've actually never seen in person before. These, and you can see that they got them in the bottles here. These are Mantis shrimp, and they have to keep them in the bottles because these Mantis shrimp will tear everything else up in the tanks that they're in with. So they keep them locked inside of here. People actually eat these?
Yeah.
How do they eat them? How do they eat them?
How do they eat them? You need to cook salt and pepper also.
Give me one of them. I'm going to get one of them too. Yeah, we're going to get a Mantis shrimp too. Along with us, he's carrying everything over. So what you do is after you buy all of the food that you're going to buy, all your seafood, you take it over to one of these restaurants here. We are going to a place called Huey Ying right now, and we're going to get everything cooked up. Hopefully they're going to let me in the kitchen so I can show you this process. What happens as they're weighing everything up, they ask you how you want it all cooked. Now he's just thrown the Mantis shrimp on the scale here. How would you recommend this gets cooked?
That's salt and pepper.
So is it grilled? So fried?
It's a fried.
Fried? Yeah. Salt and pepper? Done. That's what we're doing there. The eel. Once again, I've never had it. How would that get done?
Just like steam with Taosi.
Taosi, okay, yeah, let's do that. This is definitely spicy as you can make everything. As much chili as you can throw on it, I'm good with it. He just threw the salt and pepper Mantis shrimp in there. They're frying it up now. This place is super busy. They have a ton of orders in here. I'm gonna get out of these guys' way. As you can see here, tons of food sitting out in front of me right now. I'm just gonna jump into the first thing that I got a little bit of the garlic rice on my plate. The first one up in front of me here is, I don't know how well it's showing up for you there. This is the sweet and sour grouper. I'm gonna try and tear a little bit of this off. So I'm gonna go with just a little bit of the grouper, a little bit of the garlic rice. Let's give it a shot. Sweet and sour always kind of scares me because it seems like I associate sweet and sour with like a fast food sweet and sour, which is an overly processed sweetness that's happening with it. This is perfectly, it's deep fried to perfection. The vegetables with it are beautiful. The rice is awesome. Wow. This. That is absolute perfection. This next one coming up here. You guys have seen me eat eel on a couple of occasions here, but this is a steamed eel in Taosi. Taosi is basically a fermented black bean paste type. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit on the rice, get a couple of the chunks of the eel. I'm gonna mix up all these little bit of sauces. All right, you got some of the garlic rice here, a little bit of the eel, the Taosi. Let's go. It's delicious. What I wasn't expecting was the eel. The whole bone is still right down, the spine of the eel itself is still there. So that kind of caught me off guard. The flavor of this is unbelievably delicious. That right there, that is like the spine of the eel itself. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna pull some of the eel meat off of here. Okay, here we go again. We got all the little spiny bits out of here. So now I just got some chunks of the eel, some garlic rice, there's a pepperiness to it and a subtle sweetness that's back behind it. This is awesome. A little bit more bone. That's amazing. Next one up here. This is the giant oyster that you guys saw me pick up outside, and with the fake little piece of garnish there. This is steamed in garlic butter, and it's topped with a little bit of cheese. So I'm gonna see if I can just buff a piece of this off of here. Oh. This is oh wow. Hey, there's no rice, no nothing happening with this. I'm just grabbing a piece of the oyster and the cheese. Oh, shut the hell up. This is such a juicy oyster as well. The cheese and the garlic butter, it's all marinated in. Oh my god. Yes. Next one I got coming up here. This is the baby squid and adobo. So you can see some chilies in here, big garlic cubes in here. Let's give it a shot. I'm not too worried about bones here. Baby squid, garlic rice, let's go. These chunks of garlic are whole. And I got a big burst of one in my mouth just now with the squid. The squid is so super soft and tender, unbelievably delicious. Oh my god. Everything has been delicious thus far. This one, surprisingly, so far, is my favorite. And I'm not the biggest fan in the world of adobos. This is awesome. Oh yeah. Alright, this little baby here. This is the Baby Octopus. This is deep fried salt and pepper. What's awesome about this There's all these little chilies all inside of here. So let's grab a few pieces of, ooh, I'm dropping the little baby squid. Grab a few of those. Let's get these chilies. There you go. You got one of the chilies there. I'm gonna grab one of the little baby octopuses. Oh, lost my chili. Get my chili back up on here. Holy mother of God. Oh, the chilies have good heat on them too. That is awesome. The little baby squids are super soft, fall apart in your mouth, deep fried to perfection. These are amazing. Oh yeah. Every one that I'm eating here is becoming my next favorite one. This one now is my favorite one. Oh, good. Man. Next thing. I've already went ahead and pulled this out of the shell. This is the Mantis Shrimp that I'm going to do now. It is also salt and pepper, much like the squid was. Lots of chilies that are inside of this. I've already pulled a bit of the meat out of the shell because it took a while. These little husks that they're in are extremely tough. Like, it was really difficult to get it out of there. So I had to spend a little bit of time getting those out. But I've never had a Mantis Shrimp before. So, you pull one of these chilies up off of here. I'm just going to put that on the plate because I want to taste just this meat by itself real quick. So this is just Mantis Shrimp. Let's see if it's any different from a regular shrimp. Tastes like shrimp. There's no difference at all. It tastes exactly like a shrimp should. It's delicious. Don't get me wrong. I don't know that it's worth spending them extra money to get a Mantis Shrimp. Specifically, but it tastes exactly the same to me. Oh, but the chili with that. Mantis Shrimp. That is a good shrimp. Oh, yeah. This little baby here. Saved it for last. I've eaten probably 11 billion of these in my lifetime. My years in the Bahamas, we would go crawfishing every year. During crawfish season, we get a ton of crawfish, and then you'd basically eat on them the entire year. This is very similar to how we did them back in the Bahamas. And this is with garlic and butter, grilled. Oh, just look at that. Going after that whole big piece there. Oh my God. The sweetest meat in the sea. It is. I love these things. Where are you gonna... Oh, look at that. Oh, come on, baby. Come out of there. There we go. Right, that's the way you eat it right there. Don't do anything else with it. Just grab the whole tail. It's so sweet. Garlic, the butter, all works fantastically with it. I love these things so much. Oh man. I've fallen in love with the seafood here in the Philippines. This is still my favorite thing in the world though. Oh man. Managed to get some fresh chilies out here as well. So here we go. Going squid adobo, a little bit of chili on here. Let's go. For a restaurant like this, a setup like they have here with multiple seafood vendors outside, restaurant setup, each one of them all a little bit different. You know, I guess you've got to be good at what you do to be able to stay in business in an environment like this where if you're making bad food, you're not going to be around here very long. Like everybody's got their, lack of a better term, shit together here. Like they're doing an awesome job. Eel. All of it's so tasty. Salt and pepper baby squid. That's not a squid. That's an octopus. Salt and pepper baby octopus. Grouper. Oh yeah. Absolute star of everything right here. This is it. This beautiful chunk of meat that you see right here. This is crawfish. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I haven't had it in so long. I love this so much. Oh my God. Literally. I might kill somebody for this. That is so good. That is amazing. That's gonna wrap everything up here down here at Dampa. These guys here at the fish market are amazing. Huey Ying was amazing. But I'm wrapping this one up. I am so full right now. We'll see you guys next week.